up? How do I look? No more lag. No more delayed words or whatever. I got my laptop back. It seems to be pretty cool. So I'm about to really just trying it out. But while I was doing this, I wanted to answer this question somebody sent me. He asked me, he's starting to play with Blanka now. He's starting to see his true potential. Is there any advice you can give me so I can get my Blanka skill level up? From a Blanka player, man, I was playing Blanka for a while. You know, I play with Ryu now most of the time. You really got to develop your own style of fighting. I can't really, how can I say this? I can't really, only advice I can give you is learn the matchups, and even though you can learn a matchup, that matchup with that character could be different from how that person plays that character, if you understand what I'm saying. Like, you can learn, like, Blanka's worst matchups is, for me, well, it's already proven that Balrog is one of his worst matchups. Cammy and Bison. Yeah, I mean, because of the way their move frames are. Blanka, he's pretty much straightforward. You know, he don't have a lot of combos. I mean, you could do like a 4 or 5 hit every now and then. One thing they did do on AE was give him a knockdown on his roll now. I think the EX roll, I'm not sure if it was the basic roll or the EX roll, but when you're a certain distance, knocked down. So that's good, because even if you had the upper hand and you did a combo and ended up in a roll, their recovery time is still faster than Blanka's. They can hit you when you're still coming down. So you just need to learn how to when not to do things. If you're back up against the wall, do not do a roll unless you guarantee the hit, because that's an easy ultra for them, or whatever. That's an easy win. I mean, you pretty much lost. I didn't do dashes. I did hops. I did hops with Blanka. It was easy just to hit all 3 kick buttons instead of tapping back twice and tapping forward twice. It was easier for me. And I found that to just work better than just doing the dash, because, of course, you know, the dash, you can charge, you can still be charging while you're on the dash. You can still be charging down, and you can dash forward twice and go up with the EX roll, you know, with the up roll or whatever. So also with the dash, you can do the dash forward and start doing you go into your ultra or your super after that. Just go right into it. So that's really the only advice. I mean, this is like the biggest thing with Blanka you need to learn is just a mix-up game. That's all Blanka is mix-up. Mix-ups and probably like little basic 4-hit, 5-hit combos every now and then. And his slide is very dangerous. I mean, you play against a person that knows he's playing against a good Blanka, he's going to turtle a lot because he's scared of that slide. And a lot of people that play against Blanka, if they're backing up, most of the time they're going to go into a focus. You know what I'm saying? Because they're waiting for that slide. Because if Blanka's walking towards you, you walking back, they're going to try to slide more likely. So they're going to be hitting that focus. So, I mean, like I said, you just got to learn the character. You got to learn the person you're playing. If they're doing the focus a lot, and they know they catch you with the slide every time you walking towards them and they focus attack, don't do the slide no more. Hop at them and grab them, or hop and start doing a combo. You know, hop at them while they still in the focus attack. And you just got to watch out for people, man. Especially with the low jab. The low jab can knock you out of a roll, which is stupid to me. I don't think you should be able to jab out of an EX roll. That's just my opinion. And and he also asked, why did I switch characters? Oh, personally, like I said, I was playing with Blanka for a minute. He was my only character I played on the game for probably 2 years straight. And that was at a point where I think I reached my peak. You know, it's certain times I think people reach their peak with a character. Not to say, I mean, you can always say, yeah, you can always get better, keep playing, but it's a certain peak. It's like you can't get past that peak. It's almost like, for me, I was at the best I could do with Blanka. This is the most I could do. This is the best I could do. This is what I learned with him for years. This is the best I could do. I don't see no point for me to keep practicing because I'm practicing the same stuff over and over. Same way with, let's say, for instance, Makoto. I started playing with Makoto, but I had to drop her quick because my peak level was way earlier than Blanka's peak level. This might be stupid to some people, but this is what goes on in my head. I can't control Makoto the way I want to play her. Like again, people might say, well, you gotta keep on playing and keep on practicing. I cannot play Makoto the way I want to play her. I mean, my coordination won't move the way I want it to move to play with that character. So I had to drop her. It was no point in me keep practicing because my peak level, I was like, this is the best I can do with her. This is the best. And like I said, a lot of people say we gotta keep practicing, keep playing, and blah blah blah. Look, dude, I mean, I know my limits when it comes to a character. I couldn't get no. I was at my peak with her, and it's a couple people who I think is at their peak that can't get better. No offense, you know what I mean, not to say nothing bad or nothing, not to say he's a bad player or anything, but I think. I ain't gonna say no names, but I think certain people are at their peak with that character, but they keep playing with that character because they think they can get better. Well, that's up to them to decide. That's up to you to decide if you can get better with that character or not. Me, I know when it gets to the point where it's like I've been playing with this character for like a year or so, I feel like nothing. I'm good with him. Not to say that you suck with him, but it's like you just can't get over that last jump to make you great with the character. And that's just the way I feel with Blanka. I mean, I felt that I was at my peak, and I feel like I almost knew everything about Blanka. I feel like I almost knew all of his combos. Like I said, he's very straightforward. He's not a difficult character at all. But with Ryu, you could have a peak with certain character matchups because he could play different to each character. You know what I mean? That's my opinion. Let me know what y'all think about that. But yeah, I got my laptop back. He was able to save all my memory. He saved all my music and everything. So I thought I'd just go ahead and give it a shot. See what it looked like while I'm in the truck or whatever. But I am back on Street Fighter. I was playing a couple days. And I'm about to start trying to do sets again. I'm looking at sets for Blazing Dragon, Big Sight, for ST Baller again, J Legend. Basically want to do some sets with people I haven't played, like that. But yeah, I'll let your boy. I'm starting to feel sick, so let me go ahead and get back to work. I'll let y'all.